Asthma, a widespread lung disorder, causes many unwanted symptoms due to an overreactive immune system. Just think of it almost as breathing through a snorkel. The valve can make it very restrictive in some ways. As the immune system plays a very important role in protecting the body against disease and harmful bodies, foreign bodies, this may appear contradictory. A recent study has looked at the cells of the immune system in charge of fighting this infection, focusing more specifically on certain cells associated with asthma and the response to exercise. These specific cells being dendritic cells and lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are vital in the body's defence to fight an infection and prevention of illness by bacteria or virus. T lymphocytes release chemical messengers called cytokines, involved in inflammation. Dendritic cells, these are in charge of uptaking and presenting these foreign invaders to further important cells requiring the orders and sending of messages. The dendritic cells trigger and maintain airway inflammation. This is not what we want. On breathing in a foreign matter, such as dust, dendritic cells are activated, come alive and call out for further immune cells to come alive and create more events involving messages being passed on, ultimately resulting in more cell action, making worse the ability to breathe comfortably. Inflammation caused by certain messengers creates a negatively unbalanced immune response. 4 groups of mice were trialled in this experiment. There was a control sensitised with asthma, exercise only, and mice induced with asthma exercising. A training programme was carried out by the mice, of which various techniques and analyses were used from blood and lung samples of the mice. So, what happened? Exercise reduced activity of the dendritic cells, which were creating a negative impact on asthma as a whole. As a result, the following cascade of events that followed were also negatively affected. A good thing. Inflammation levels of the airways caused by these cytokines were decreased. The messengers responsible for irritating symptoms of asthma were reduced, producing a more balanced immune response. So, by exercising, the snorkel keeps the valve in constant use, meaning a good supply of airflow in and out of the tube without any disruptions restricting this flow. In absence of exercise, a build-up of residue occurring in the valve, in this case highly active dendritic cells and lymphocytes working in full swing, make breathing a much harder task, limiting the air in and out of the tube of the snorkel. Keep that snorkel freely flowing with a bit of exercise and be sure to keep those active, menacing immune cells at bay. I'm Rhiannon Middleton and I'm a student in the School of Sport, Exercise and Rehabilitation Sciences at the University of Birmingham. This is my interpretation of the 2016 paper by Mackenzie et al., published in the official journal of the American College of Sports Medicine.